Islam is one of the Abrahamic religions, meaning that it stems from the first prophet, Abraham. In Christianity and Judaism, we can trace our lineage back to Abraham, of course, just as you can, and then to his son, though, Isaac. Where exactly does Islam come from, and how can it say that it is an Abrahamic religion?
So before I respond to that important question, or a misconception, I would say, okay? And Paul is surprised. Really? Is that a misconception? Yes, it is. I will come to that. First and foremost, I want to congratulate you, applaud you, because you have the sincerity to seek the truth, to find out. You are bold and you are, courageous enough, right? To invite people of other faiths, to discuss their faiths. Even though you are from a Catholic background, you want to find out, okay, fine, who do my Muslim brothers and sisters, what do they believe? Where are they coming from? The 2.1 billion people around the world. Applaud you. Wonderful studio. May God guide and bless you, brother.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Welcome. So the question now is, where does Islam come from, right? Who is the founder? What century? What is the lineage? We say that Islam is the first and the only faith that God has given to the very first human. The first human obviously is Adam. So we say when God created Adam, God did not left Adam alone on his own human shortcomings. So God started to guide Adam and Eve, and the main commandment that he gave them is do not worship animals and plants and trees and the creation, but only submit to the one creator. So that submission to the creator in Arabic is Islam. So that's point one, right? Point number two would be, as humanity is growing, as it is populating around the world after Adam and Eve, God says in chapter 16, verse number 36 of the Quran, that he has, from the humans, he raised prophets and messengers and gave them a fundamental commandment, which is invite humanity not to worship the creation, but worship the creator. So we say that every single prophet, every single messenger, they came with the message of Islam. And the last of the 3 points would be this. As humanity, as they deviated, some people in humanity, away from monotheism and submission to God and worshipping God, then God appointed many prophets, many messengers to bring them back to the faith of Islam or the faith of monotheism. So in that way, we say all the prophets, may that be Abraham and Isaac and Ishmael and Solomon and David and Noah and Jesus and Muhammad, peace be upon all of them, we say they all came with that same one concept, to bring people to Islam, to the worship of one God. And for that way, Muhammad, peace be upon him, was also appointed as the last and the final prophet to revive the original faith that was given to Jesus and all the prophets.
I see. Beautiful answer. However, in case I missed it, which I very well might have, Isaac, the son of Abraham, from him comes Judaism and Christianity. I haven't seen where Islam then comes from. Abraham has other sons, of course. Mm-hmm. I've heard rumblings that it comes from Ishmael, his other son. Is that correct?
So Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he was a descendant of Ishmael, who was the very first son of Abraham, right? So the branch of the Arabs, it comes from Ishmael, and the branch which is coming from the side of Isaac are the Jewish people. So we don't say that Muhammad, peace be upon him, was the founder of Islam. We say he is a reviver of Islam, the original Islam that was given to all the prophets. So the lineage of Muhammad, peace be upon him, is coming from Ishmael, not from Isaac, if that's what you want to know, right?
Right, just to be overly technical, that's how I operate. Okay.
Yes.
I understand that completely then.